Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. Lin, are you getting tired of all this yet, man? How much more success can one man have this year? It's crazy, right?
It's pretty extraordinary. I mean, it's thrilling to be a part of the New York Film Festival. It's thrilling to celebrate my friend Alex Horwitz, who knew this Hamilton was going great places before I did and put a camera on me in 2012.
So when people see this documentary, obviously there's so much layers to your journey. What are they going to see?
They're going to see a couple of things. They're going to see sort of the making of. They're going to see me writing this thing before I even knew what it was. They're going to see how the show has resonated with everyone from world leaders to hip-hop artists to musical theater writers, and also where Hamilton meets the world, the real history that is behind Hamilton's extraordinary American journey. It sort of serves all three of these things and is very compelling.
So you made a documentary about the making of arguably the greatest and biggest production of all time. Pretty cool, right?
It was a cool thing to be around for, yeah. But I will say that at its core, the documentary from the beginning, when I talked about it with Lin Miranda, was going to be about the life of Alexander Hamilton, just like his show is. Lin and the show are really the lens through which we view it all. So we took the man, Hamilton, rather than the show as the center of the film, and then Lin's just our guide. So all these scenes where the show hits and just gets insane are these wonderful scenes we get to add onto it. I didn't know when I started filming this that they were going to get invited to the White House 2 years later. We just rolled with that.
This documentary that Alex Horwitz has made, which follows Lin's journey into the soul, the mind, the heart of this great American hero, Alexander Hamilton, is an incredible work. A work that honors Lin, that honors Alexander Hamilton, that honors our musical, and maybe best of all, honors our democracy.
When you look at the genius of that guy, I've had the pleasure of interviewing Lin probably 5 times over the last year. The genius is mind-boggling, isn't it?
I sometimes think it's a miracle. I don't know where these penetrating ideas come from. I don't know sometimes where these characters come from, and I'm just blessed to be the guy on the other end of his miracle in my ability to help nurture it and promote it.
When you start up and Lin-Manuel gets involved, do you have any just inkling that it's going to become arguably the biggest show in Broadway history?
No, in fact, I met Lin in 2008. The show didn't start until 2015. So I went through 7 years of telling friends, I'm involved with this incredible hip-hop musical about Alexander Hamilton. And they would give me this look like, good luck with that, pal. In fact, the producers, they try to come up with the single worst idea for a musical, and they come up with Springtime for Hitler. I used to receive what I would call the Springtime for Hitler smirk from people when I would tell them about this fantastic, hip-hop musical. And I have to say, on paper, it sounded like the single worst idea ever for a Broadway musical. But of course, with the brilliance of Lin-Manuel Miranda, it's one of the greatest musicals ever.